So after E3, I believe it's safe to say that Doom's dev support is officially done. We're not getting any more content or updates on campaign, multiplayer, and SnapMap. I was not too surprised to see this happening to Doom. I basically knew there was a higher chance that a brand new Wolfenstein would be revealed than Doom getting another free update. But it is what it is. So does that mean I'm done with SnapMap? Because I'm seeing a lot of people being very disappointed with the lack of updates, and it seems like people are starting to quit mapping, but I'm still gonna map regardlessly. I personally think there's still a lot that we can do with SnapMap, and even though I wish for another batch of new textures, objects, props, you name it, I want more content, of course, but I know there's still a lot for me to play around with SnapMap. I understand this type of thing can demoralize people. I've actually thought about retiring from mapping when I was working on my secluded campaign, and I will eventually tell you all of this story in my next behind the map episode, but I don't have my Xbox in my desktop area because I've been trying to remake a Doom 2 map, map 10, Refueling Base, in a different room with a laptop, so I can easily remake the map without switching my monitor option like a madman. So the next episode of Behind the Map will probably happen in a later time, and then you can hear the full story. But back on topic, I know it sucks to not have any more updates for the game, but I just find it really tough for me to leave SnapMap after experiencing its evolution from its early beginnings of presets to people taking advantage of player blocking volumes to creating campaigns to a lot of stuff. Like, SnapMap has definitely evolved since day one. I also had so much fun times with SnapMap, whether it's playing solo or co-op with friends and randoms on various maps. It's really like, watching your child growing up and evolving. Like, that's kind of like the best metaphor that I can say with my relationship with SnapMap. And like I said, I believe you can still create quality content with what we have in SnapMap. I haven't played Pig Dog's new map, and there are other maps that I need to catch up, but I'm sure they're gonna be solid at best, and I'm definitely gonna enjoy them. I also been having some cool ideas for my future secluded maps, and I can't wait to get to it whenever I will get to it, because I still got a lot more maps I need to finish until I can use those ideas. That's another thing that makes me want to map SnapMap campaigns. I really do enjoy playing them, and I personally think it does do some things better than the main campaign. I played nothing but nightmare difficulty and ultra nightmare difficulty when it comes to my difficulty preferences for the main campaign, and sometimes I just hate how inconsistent the AI can be. The imps or mankabai have such a higher chance to lead their shots, and on nightmare difficulty, health and armor pickups are so scarce, so I tend to play it more defensively because I don't want them to get that lucky shot on me, but sometimes they do. And on SnapMap, since the AI are more predictable to read, I see myself playing more aggressively. I also feel like the weapon balance is better too, because in campaign I tend to heavily rely on rocket launcher or Gauss cannon, and I'll sometimes whip out the chain gun or plasma gun for stunning purposes, but in SnapMap I see myself using more of a variety of weapons, and the super shotgun is so much better in SnapMap than campaign, because let's be honest, the campaign's super shotgun is kind of a detriment to what Doom 2 or Doom 3's Resurrection of Evil did. I do like how simple the SnapMap campaigns are. You don't have to worry about challenges, and it just kind of feels right. And I do like the challenges in the main campaign, but at times I feel like it does kind of ruin the sense of simplicity that Doom is known for. So there are things that I like about SnapMap campaigns versus the actual game's campaign. I just find it so hard for me to leave Doom, since this game has given me so much fun times, especially SnapMap. And SnapMap is probably the component that its software made to encourage people to replay the game because the excessive amount of content it has. Doom won't die as long as people like me, Big Dog, Void Runner, and other solid mappers continue to map, and I feel like we've showed off so much of SnapMap's power with what we had at that time or what we have right now. Why stop when there's a lot more we can do with what we have now compared to free update 2 or free update 4? I'm aware the population is definitely smaller than what it was back in like free update 2 or 4, but I feel like there's still an audience out there that are playing maps, and even with the small audience, I believe you should make maps for yourself to enjoy rather than for other people to enjoy. I've always believed that I should enjoy these maps as my #1 design goal when I'm making maps, but I understand it's important to make other people like your maps too. Overall, I just can't leave this game. The passion for what I have with this game is just too high, and I feel like I need to reach my current objectives, and that is to finish my Map 10 remake, Secluded, and Redemptor. It just seems like the best option for me to do at this time currently.